Hi guys, I want to put a little intro on this video, maybe all the videos. I was going to shut down my channel and I was just not going to take you on this breast cancer journey, metastatic, HER2 positive, stage 4 journey with me because there is no cure. And I thought, what a bummer, but I had so many people ask me to take me on this journey so that maybe I could help someone in the future who gets diagnosed with this. It is, they say treatable, but what does treatable mean? I don't know, and no one can answer that question. After chemo, am I going to have any quality of life? What was chemo like? I was terrified. This is the day after I've had chemo. I am still walking, talking, feeding myself, going to the bathroom so far. And I'm going to show you how that went, and that's what this video is. So if you're getting ready to have chemo for any breast cancers, or I guess any cancer, this will go along together and we'll see what it does to me, and maybe that will help you, I hope, be less fearful. I want to say too that keep fighting for your own health. I don't know how this cancer got this far. I mean, who knows what normal feels like, right? My doctor just kept saying I was old, fat, and had arthritis all the time, even though I kept saying aches, pains, I mean, nothing bad, And it ended up that I have tumors on my neck also. The doctor told me that. And then she also told me that she has 20 other patients and she doesn't have time to call me back and tell me the test results of every single test. If she tells me she suspects something and that's what it is, I'm just going to take her at her word. I hope she's a better doctor than her personality. But again, you take doctors in this country, you get what you get, you toss the coin, you throw the dice, you hope they're skilled. And I did meet some really nice nurses and things up in the chemo unit, and they tried to alleviate some of the fears. One of them actually even called me back yesterday and asked how I was doing, and I was really impressed with that. So yeah, so here we go, guys. This is my journey. I hope maybe if you or a loved one has gotten diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic HER2 positive breast cancer, some people said, what chemo am I taking? I get asked that quite a bit. And I'm going to pronounce them phonetically. It's Taxol, Herceptin, Progetta, and I eventually will be getting Xgeva shots to help the bones. So my rib broke out of the blue, and then now, like I said, I can't turn my neck, and my neck has been hurting for a long time. It's not arthritis. I wish it was. Here we go, guys. And of course, I'm doing SCACT. What could it hurt? The doctor said, go ahead. Ooh, Grandma DC here. And today was a interesting day. I had to come in for chemo class. I'm at my daughter's. And they hadn't called and talked to me since I had the test done, the second set of tests ran. And so this nurse came in and I asked her if she knew what they'd found out, and she was a little surprised that no one had called me. And I said I figured no news was bad news. And I was right. She said it confirmed that the cancer has metastasized into my bones, and that it was like throughout my body, and that's why my neck has been hurting, and my shoulders and my hips all these years and everything. So she said we would go for treatment, and I asked her what treatment meant, and she wouldn't really answer me. She just kind of glossed around and begged about it, and I think we know the answer. So my daughter is trying to be positive with me. I don't see much to be positive about. I know Kathleen said she had a friend who had HER2 positive metastatic breast cancer this bad, and that she got rid of all the cancer before she died from complications of something else. I know they're going to give me bone chemo, but I don't know when, I don't know how. We went over a lot of information about side effects and nightmares, and she said my hair will fall out in about 2 weeks, so I may wait a week before I shave it off. I don't want it growing back and then having patchy looking. I'm scared. I won't lie to you. I'm beyond terrified. And, and there's a great part of me that just I understand why people end it quickly, because they don't want to go through this. And I'm not hearing anything positive from the doctors. Tomorrow morning, I have to get there early, and they're going to be giving me some like pre-medications and stuff, and then I get to see the oncologist at 9. And then after that, they'll start the poison drip. I'll try to vlog more. I would like to vlog during it, but I have to go in alone. I can't have anybody with me because of the COVID-19 virus, so I have to go through this all by myself. And bless Pam's heart, she stopped by after her mom dropped me up here at my daughter's. She stopped by that guy that sold me the faulty refrigerator, and she gave him heck in a handbag. And he said he's going to be there tomorrow while I'm up here having chemo, and he's going to fix the refrigerator. And Pam's like, he better, because I'm going to be back in his shop if he's not. Thank you, Pam. She's a strong-willed woman. She'll make him make it right. And then after that, we'll see. The world in front of me is an unknown. According to the internet, there's only a 22% chance that I could even make it between 3 and 5 years. That's what I'm reading on the internet. If you know a different statistic for metastatic HER2 positive breast cancer and survival, share it with me. But I'm not seeing anything above a 22% chance, which means there's an 80% chance of being dead within 2 to 5 years. So there you go, guys. Off on the great unknown adventure, but we finally made it to getting some treatment after 5 months of waiting and fighting with the insurance. Here we go. Hi guys, it's early morning, the day of. Couldn't really sleep last night. I slept some. Today's the day, and I'm really scared. Don't know what to expect, really. You know, I don't know. I think it's the unknown. I know everybody can tell you their experience with chemo. I've experienced the negative side many times, especially, watching my husband go through it. Don't know if I'm doing the right thing, don't know how long I've got. Certainly looked up on the internet, and it's not positive at all. I haven't heard anything positive about survival rates or quality of life or anything. But it's all the unknown. I guess ultimately we don't know. Every day we wake up, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. And I think that's the worst part, just not knowing. So I'm dressed, and I don't know what time it is, but the sun's starting to come up, so off and running. I don't know if I'll be able to vlog anymore today. I'm going to try. I have to go alone because of the COVID virus. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, to go through this alone. It's even worse. I don't know. Maybe it's better. I don't know. I think it's going to be, I have to have a t-shirt made that says, I don't know anything. That's the way I feel this morning. They're being real nice. They brought me some Diet Pepsi and some water. I figured I'm not in the mood right now to give up Diet Pepsi. And I'll be here for about 7 hours. They said I haven't got the poison yet. They're going to be bringing it in. And I'm just sitting here waiting. They have a TV. Everybody's been really nice. It's a hospital room.
Thanks. Don't stay here, okay? It's dangerous. Come out of there, chameleon. My blanket! You found him, ladybug!
Nothing unusual. And I go through moments of sheer terror and deep depression, and then I get calm and feel okay about it, and I guess I'll watch some cartoons and just wait some more. Well, I've just had my pre-meds. They put the Benadryl, and I've had a couple of pills, and it's all to keep me from getting sick when they put the poison in. She said she'd be back in about 30 minutes with the poison. So, watching TV and waiting. They brought me some little snackies, and I had brought some cheese along to snack on. So, just you're right, Kathleen. Just got to learn what to bring. Well, I'm on my second bag of chemo, and so far, other than being just really tired from, sleepy from the Benadryl and then anti-nausea meds they gave me, I'm not feeling any reaction from the chemo yet. They said that would take 3 or 4 days, maybe a week, probably less. But as far as like getting the treatment, I thought maybe I'd feel dizzy or weird or something, and so far I'm not feeling anything, which is a relief and good, other than my neck hurting. And they said they're going to try to fix that. I hope they can. Alright, guys. Just hanging out. I got about 5 hours to go. It's 5 o'clock and I'm on my last bag of chemo. And it's dripping in slowly. I have to say I haven't had any bad side effects, other than having to go to the bathroom about every 45 minutes to an hour because of all the fluid. I haven't felt dizzy or weird. I haven't gone into convulsions and died like I expected. I know that sounds maybe funny to some people who've been through chemo, but I just did not know what to expect. I mean, what was going to happen when they put that poison in me? So far, the Benadryl was the worst. Made me sleepy and made my legs restless, but that's even wearing off now. I had some Tylenol, but my neck is still hurting. Oh, look, they gave me this lovely little pillow. It's shaped like a heart that someone made. I can put this on my chest over my port and wear a seatbelt. I've been tucking the seatbelt under my arms because it hurts pushing against the port. Maybe something to my the social worker came in after my heart, since I'm a social worker, or was. And she gave me this bag of goodies that was from the breast cancer charities, and it's full of all kinds of goodies. Some of them I've already used. I was like, oh, oil, lotion for my skin. I've got dry skin. And then there was a drink, and they had some little flavoring packet in it that was sugar-free, and I was like, yeah, I've got a bottle of water. I'll put that in it. So everyone's been really nice, and I've been watching MSNBC. Or writing, or dealing with insurance at Mutual of Omaha, and people here have been really great about helping me to try to fill out the insurance papers and stuff. So I'm in a room by myself, and it's pretty comfortable, and maybe that's because of COVID-19. I always heard that people getting chemo were all in a room together, but no, not now. And the bathroom is right across the hall, so it's really convenient, and they have pretty good coffee. Yeah, they actually get me these big cups of coffee. But I think now I might run down the hall and try to get one myself because I don't want to bother anybody. Alright, guys. Well, that's it. First day of chemo. I will try to vlog after I get to my daughter's house tonight. We'll see how it goes. They said if I'm going to get sick, it'll be gradually and probably in about 3 or 4 days. But it won't be like an all of a sudden, thing, which is what I was afraid of. So I hope this helps somebody else who might be getting ready to start chemo, and you're alone and in the dark and don't know what to expect. So far, so good. Alright, guys. Everyone's gone home. It's 6:30 in the evening, and I'm done with my first chemo. It's kind of eerie. The place is deserted, and I'm sweating. It just got really hot, so I'm sweating, and I feel a little out of breath, more so than usual. I'm tired, so, but I mean, I don't feel bad yet. So if I go home and take some anti-nausea medicines just to make sure, get some sleep, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. I think this is going to be a long enough video for my first chemo treatment so that you guys can get an idea of what it's going to do. And I lived through it. I'm thoroughly shocked. Alright, guys. Walking out under my own power. Well, at least I'm happy I'm walking. Sure looks like a long way. Feels like The Shining out here. Wasn't it The Shining at the long hallway? But I see my daughter's car parked outside that door, and I can make it. I'm gonna make it. think that dog is too big to be a lap dog.
Dog is not too big to be a lap dog. That chair was too small.
Oh dear. Oh my.
Come on. There you go.
Now there's what happens when you spoil a St. Bernard puppy. Dudley.
You were a lap dog.
You just squash your mama. What a good boy.